I'm Alexis Bawys, Managing Director and owner of the Energy Gurus. We are a EPC focused in the C&I space. The project we're discussing today is Lynca. Lynca Meats is a pig abattoir. They process about 1,800 pigs a day. And Lynca has an interesting problem that we had to solve, in that not only is it a 24 operations, a really high consumer of electricity, but where they are situated, the ESCOM grid could not allow for further upgrades. In fact, they could not give them any more power. We had to find a way not only to make it feasible, so solar and storage as a combination used in arbitrage times, but also finding a way to keep the 2 MVA, which is their maximum consumption. The demand for Lynca is hovering around the 2 MVA marker, and so what we saw immediately when we started doing an energy profile for them is they needed more solar energy. The first real step was to install a 1 megawatt solar grid-tied system. Then came the second part of the project, that we sized a 3.2 megawatt ground mount system with a 5 megawatt hour Sungrow medium voltage inverter. Sungrow really came to the party in that it was the first medium voltage connection for us in the C&I space. Their knowledge, their experience in the medium voltage connection and the grid requirements was just phenomenal. One has to truly give Sungrow credit in that they do not just make a high quality product, but they truly support the EPCs to get the project executed and delivered on time. One of the things I will remember this project for is the fact that we could execute it within 6 months. Now, 6 months may sound like a long time, but if you consider the sheer size of this project, I mean 6,000 panels, 20 kilometers of DC cable, I mean just the piling, right? 1,000 piles had to be drilled into the hole in specific spots in order to ensure the erection of the ground mount system. Every project is only really as good as their supplier, or at least as their support. And I want to say that we need to give a shout out to Herholdt. They truly have your back, and for that it makes us feel almost, I want to say, stronger than we should be, because we've got this big brother that's truly got our backs, and we can execute a project without ever passing a change or an implication onto the customer. Because as I said, I truly believe the culture is one of a potjie, as I can refer to in South Africa, that there are 3 legs. It's the client of the EPC, it's the EPC itself, and then it's the supplier, Herholdt. And they truly understand and respect this tripod relationship.